Hey everybody, welcome back. I took a bit of a break. I'm working on the Mustang, went on vacation.
Fire when ready.
And now it's time to get back to work. So it's been, probably a little over a week and a half since I did anything. Actually, that's not true. It was last weekend I did a little bit. Welded my seat pan in on the far side. Pretty straightforward. Looks a lot like this seat pan, but that's all coming out. So now I'm going to get started on the other side, which is right there. You can see all the holes and everything. So that's all coming out. This whole section is coming out. Same as the other side. Let's get to work. Okay, time for a little progress update. So I've been at it for, a couple of hours, I would say. Just kind of slowly picking away at it. Got a lot of it cut out. Found a giant mouse nest in the torque box. I knew that one was there. It was smelling pretty bad still. As you can see, they were just living in there, big hole in the bottom. Got all the bottom pan blowed out of the back. You can see what was underneath that riveted in piece of sheet metal. Just really nothing. And up here, I was hoping this would be a lot better, but it's definitely not. So, I don't know if you can see in there. Let's do this. You can see right through the hole. There we are. You can see light. You're not supposed to be able to see light in there. That's supposed to be one complete box. So, on the outside it looked actually way better than the driver's side. But looks like I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did on the other side. But shouldn't be too terrible. I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and I don't know how much longer I'm gonna work tonight. But maybe I'll get the rest of this cleaned up and maybe got this cut off down to so the frame rail's open, and we'll start from there. That way I can start fresh next time I come out. So, all right. Okay, it's a new day. I worked on this yesterday. I got everything cleaned up. It's looking much better in here. I got that bottom piece cut out. I have my other plates already cut, ready to go in. Things are looking all right. I had to weld up that corner, put a new piece in. Looks really good. And I'm ready to start trying to get this bottom frame rail installed, and I'll keep you posted. Okay, another update. So far, I have the frame rail in and the torque box. Everything's welded in nice and solid. I had to do my plating down there. Everything so far has turned out all right. I had one little issue with my torque box. It was just not fitting properly, so I had to cut it, and I re-welded it, but everything's measuring fine, so I don't know if I don't think it was me. Like, the frame rail is exactly where it was before. Everything's measuring perfect on it, so I don't know, but not a big deal. I just cut it, put it back together. Everything's coming along really nice so far. I started with none of this morning, and so far it's 4:30-ish, I think. So rolling right along. I'm gonna see if I can get that front floor pan started tonight, and then tomorrow night maybe I can finish the rest of it. So flying right along, but keep you posted. Okay, well, I'm ready to start welding my floor pan in. It's later on day 2. So yesterday I didn't finish up my front pan there. I got it kind of shaped the way I wanted it. Just kind of clamped it into place, and then this morning I was able to get it welded into place, but I had a heck of a time with this top corner. Let's see if I can get my flashlight to work. There we go. This top corner, this pan, like that bend, was in the entire wrong place, so I kind of had to screw around with that for quite a while. It looks okay. It just needs a little more grinder work, but at the end of the day, the only one that's going to know it's there is me, and I guess whoever watches this video. But yeah, got everything trimmed, cleaned up, got all my holes in. I'm ready to start putting this floor pan in, and once this is in, I am done for the day. Pretty happy with the amount of work I got done this weekend, being that I started with absolutely no frame. So yeah, torque box is in. You can see, you can hardly see the plug welds that I did in the frame inside. Yeah, everything looks pretty good underneath. Yeah, once I get it up on the rotisserie, I'll clean up everything. A lot of grinding to do, a lot of everything, but for now, let's get this started. Okay, well, it's in. Doesn't look too terrible. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, I had a little bit of trouble on the start. I couldn't get a good spot weld for some reason. It looked like I was out of like gas or something, but yeah, it was really just bad welds. And then finally, I kept trying to adjust my welder, and then I realized must have tripped on the cord and I pulled my handle out a little bit from the welder, so the gas wasn't coming out as good as it should. So once I got that fixed, my welds looked a lot better. As you can see, they always look like kind of crap when you weld like this, but nothing a grinder can't fix. So that's it. I've had enough for the weekend, I think. Yeah, remember to subscribe if you want to stay on top of this stuff. I try to get a video out every week, but sometimes, you know, life gets in the way. But yeah, next video I'm going to be tackling this whole rear section. You can see that transition that I had to get. Well, I got one. There it is there. So, brand spanking new. This part is going in here. I can get to the good stuff. So this is the part that I've been really wanting to tackle. Yeah, I'm essentially halfway done with the bodywork. Well, with the welding in panels, I should say. Halfway done with that. So, yeah, next video we'll be tackling that. Yeah, I gotta give my back a nice little rest after bending over for that long, but yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.